My name is Andy. Do you ever just listen or just watch Shawn Mendes play the acoustic guitar? Do you ever just think to yourself, oh my goodness, acoustic guitar is just so lovely. Acoustic guitar is just the best guitar ever. Well, I'm here to tell you that's false. The electric guitar is actually far more superior compared to the acoustic guitar. And people in the world today believe that the acoustic guitar is actually much more cool or finer than the electric guitar. Well, I'm here to tell you that's false. Today I'm going to be talking about the problems of the acoustic guitar, why these problems grow so big, and how the electric guitar solves all the problems the acoustic guitar brings to the table. First, let's talk about the problems of the acoustic guitar. So there are two very distinct problems: the sound and the variety. Let's first talk about the sound. So the sound of the guitar is actually limited to the guitar itself, and this is because according to Quora, each guitar is made of different materials and different building techniques, which causes the guitar to have different sounds. Now, this can be a problem as certain songs require certain tones or certain rhythms that some guitars cannot acquire. This is why some acoustic guitarists have just multiple thousands of dollar guitars. This can create such a big debt, and it can cause some security issues as some guitars to protect from robbers. But enough of that. Although both acoustic guitars and electric guitars have the same problem, the electric guitar it isn't actually big of a problem because electric guitar you can technologically change the way it sounds because of direct input within a direct input, and that negates the problem. While the acoustic guitar you still have to deal with the basic sound, which is the sound that you can never get rid of unless you change the guitar entirely, to which it isn't even the same guitar. So another problem that acoustic guitars have is variety. Acoustic guitars have far less opportunities to create different sounds compared to electric guitars. Although they have certain techniques and certain ways to play guitars, such as harmonics, hammering, sliding, finger picking, strumming, all that. Electric guitars, has the same techniques as the acoustic guitar. And on top of that, as the technology, the electric guitar is just far more flexible, and electric guitars also have a lot more pedals, which I'll touch on a little bit later, which acoustic guitar doesn't, which makes it have more limitation. So with all these problems that the acoustic guitar have, people are asking how did the acoustic guitar get so high up then? Well, that's what we'll be talking about next. The rise of pop culture and how that affects the acoustic guitar. So pop is a genre that exploded recently, and the pop genre actually utilizes up a lot of both acoustic and electric guitars, but with the rising stars of people such as Shawn Mendes and Ed Sheeran who play the acoustic guitar, they made the acoustic guitar popular. And according to Statsia, which shows charts of certain trends, the acoustic guitar sales were pretty stagnant until 2018, which is the same year where pop was the second most popular genre of music, which shows that pop is the main reason why the acoustic guitar was so popular, and hence is the reason why acoustic guitars became well known as the better guitar compared to the two. The pop culture gave the general population a false reality, telling people that the acoustic guitar is better, and people believe it not because these people such as Ed Sheeran and Shawn Mendes are playing these guitars, and they think to themselves, I want to play like them, so they create the false reality within themselves. They think that acoustic guitars are actually better than electric guitars. So the rise of pop culture is the main reason why this problem became so big. So now you know all this information, now you're telling me how electric guitars solve the problem. So, electric guitars have solved both the problem as sound and variety quite easily. First, let's talk about variety. So, electric guitar can make a bunch of sounds, like I said before, using certain techniques, but most importantly, technologically. Electric guitars uses these things called pedals. Pedals are devices used to change the way the guitar sounds on live. So you do not need a computer to compute and change the way the electric guitar sounds. You can change it live so you understand the preview, or you can listen to the preview of the music, so you can hear it and you can interpret it, and you can see what changes need to be made. This is such a powerful part of the electric guitar. You can make almost any sound. I've seen people plug it in and make drum sounds out of electric guitars, piano sounds, trombone sounds, and heck, there are even some electric guitars that can even make acoustic guitar sounds. So electric guitar can even be an acoustic guitar. How could this not be any better? And it gets rid of the problem of changing guitar, buying different guitars to match different songs. And on top of that, it solves the second problem: sound. Why is sound such a big issue? Well, the sound can easily be adjusted via an amp, and the quality can also be easily changed with the amp as well. Now, amps can be quite expensive, but it is totally worth it, as you won't need to change the amp for years to come by. And on top of that, you can play some more beautiful music with just a quality amp. And electric guitars overall just create such more flexibility when it comes to playing music and listening to music. You can play almost any kind of music on an electric guitar, from blues, funk, jazz, pop. I've seen some pop music. I've seen people play classical music on electric guitar. It actually sounds quite nice. So electric guitars just solve all the problems that the acoustic guitar brings to the table, which makes it so much better. So, in conclusion, acoustic guitar brings problems with sound and variety, and these problems arose when pop culture grew into such a big thing. And electric guitar solves all the problems of sound variety with all the technological advancements it makes. So when the acoustic guitar has so much problems, the electric guitar can just solve all the problems easily. And hence the problems go away, and the electric guitar is just there solving all the problems, being the hero of the day. Now that you understand the problem, I hope you now understand that electric